So I want to tell you guys a story of when I was a little girl, okay? And this has to do with discerning of spirits. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this story with you is because the Lord brought it back to my memory. My daughter has the gift of discerning of spirits. Like she can discern places, she can discern different things, and she's always right. It's crazy. And the Lord was like, yeah, you had that too when you were little. Do you remember this? Now I'm going to tell you the story. I had a friend. Her name was Maria. And she was about 3 to 4 years older than me. And the reason why I was really good friends with her is because my dad was friends with her parents. And we would go over all the time. We would go to her house all the time. Now, every time you would hit their hallway, it got weird. Okay. And at the end of the hallway was her room. Now, her room was baby blue. Like all four walls were baby blue, including the ceiling. So when we would be in there, you would feel like something was staring you down and it didn't want you there. So I would get really uncomfortable. So then, because I didn't know what was happening, I thought it was the blue walls. I'm like, it has to be the blue walls. Like this room is weird. It's all light blue. So I blamed the walls. So the Lord is like, do you remember you were discerning a spirit, but you, because of the eye, right, the physical, you thought it was the blue walls. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right. Because ever since that, I always told myself, never in my life will I paint my walls blue. Okay. I just knew like no blue walls. Blue walls are a no-go for me. It was not the blue walls. It was a demonic spirit that was in that house. And I'm like, how many of us seen crazy things when we were little and you kind of like brush them off? You forget about them. The truth is, you've had these gifts. You discern spirits. Even when you were little, you just forgot all about it. And so it makes sense why you carry those gifts now, and it makes sense why you're going to help your children with these gifts, because half of the time our parents didn't know any of this and we didn't find out till later in life. So